Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of The Longest Journey. So it is Wednesday and I am recording this video and then editing it and then putting it up right away because I've been meaning to record this video all week and it just didn't happen. There's a lot going on with, the coronavirus and there's just a lot going on. So it's kind of hard to make myself work right now, even though I do have more time than usual because I'm still working one of my jobs, but I am no longer working my teaching job, obviously, because all the schools are closed. So, but anyway, you get to see a fresh video from today. Uploaded right away, and that's very rare for me, except during Vlogmas. Last episode, I had a lot of issues with the game because of my computer. Now I'm aware of those issues, so now I know what not to do. And I already checked the screen, so I'm hoping that it will stay the correct way right now, because right now it's showing the whole screen instead of really zoomed in. For the second half of last video, so I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Yeah, I'm planning on getting a second monitor very soon so that this doesn't happen, so that I can just look at the monitor to check what's going on and stuff. So I am really sleepy because it is my work day. I did start work at 5 a.m. Instead of having a second coffee, I'm having tea to give myself a little boost. It's been a week. It's been crazy. Everything going on in the world is just mad right now, and it's really affecting me. But anyways, this video is not about that. I will upload a video about that soon. I'm planning on maybe uploading one like that on Tuesday, so if you're interested in that, go look for it on Tuesday. Anyways, let's play some Longest Journey. I'm excited to finally play some more of this game. Continue the journey. And I was in the middle of reading her diary and I wasn't quite done. So let's go read some more diary. Oh, this is today, I think. So Friday, July 28th, 2209. Way too early in the morning, and I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Like, enough with the fairy tales already. I need to start dreaming about boys and shopping. The important things in life. It just dawned on me that the student exhibition opens in less than 2 weeks. My painting, and I mean that in the broadest sense of the word, is not even close to being presentable. Even that's an overstatement. All I have is a blank canvas, and while that may fool some people, like in, whoa, what an expressive statement of nothingness, it won't fool my teachers. So today, I have to put in a solid 6 hours of work at the studio and just hope that inspiration will strike me with like lightning from the sky. It could happen. Okay. She doesn't even know, you guys. She has no idea. I'm not gonna give more than that away, but okay. And I think I've looked at everything in this room, so I think I can start to move on now. So let's move on. I'm excited. Oh no, I'm also nervous. And remember, you guys, this game does have language in it, so be aware of that.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Yeah, so that entry was from today. So it's July, what'd she say, 28th? Oh no, it's cold in my room. It can't be.
Hey, babe. Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Zack, listen, I've got to run, and...
What's going on, April? How you been?
I don't really have time to hang around. Pretty good, and you? I was doing just fine until you came along. Well, I feel like it's more her to say that. I don't know. I don't really have time to hang around, I guess, because that's kind of nicer, but I do feel like that's kind of more her. But also...
I don't really have time to hang around.
Then how about hanging out with me tonight? A few raptures, some hot dancing. Did I tell you I got a VIP pass to the pavilion? Those things are hard to come by, babe.
No, that's not gonna work, Zack. Sounds like good fun, but not tonight. Let me think about it.
No, that's not gonna work, Zack.
What? You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Oh, no. I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be together like that.
Hey, whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
What an asshole.
He just keeps calling her babe. Okay. Let's look at this.
Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
Can I take some of it? Yes. And what's this?
It's a fact, as in F-A-C-T, Free Access Terminal. Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Oh, okay.
Why not consider a very reasonable upgrade? In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity. If you upgrade now...
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed?
Current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today...
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's, this is Zack's apartment. Let's look at it.
That's Zack's room. I've never been in there, and I pray I never will. Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom and a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts. Nobody home.
Man, she walks slow, huh? Well, lucky for you, I can edit that out.
It's a chair. Emma picked this table up at a flea market for $10 last month. That's $9 more than it's worth. It's a chair. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century. We have a nice view of the bridges from this window. That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
Ah.
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Sorry guys, my cat is, yeah, acting up, and I'm worried that it's not actually recording. I don't remember if I pushed record on the keyboard, so hopefully it is. I can't check right now. Dang, this is why I need a second monitor.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course, although that is a tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. You girls are so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey, then? Except for the sex, of course.
That's a pretty big except for, Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one, too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
Hold on, guys. I'm paranoid. I'm gonna...
I don't have any more questions right now.
check to see if it's still recording.
Don't hesitate asking if
but I
there's
have to
something else
save
you want
first.
to know.
I can't figure out where to click on her so that I can talk to her again. Come on. Ugh. Okay.
The omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
Oh, don't worry, I'll go back and try again with Fiona. I just got frustrated trying to click in the right spot.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona. San Francisco. I'd love to go there someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Common room duty roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy. Manual labor, my favorite. Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
Soda, probably.
Look, it's Monkey Boy!
Bring your own soda.
Annual summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances by Royne Dale, Harlequin Masquerade, The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar, $10 only. Spread the word. I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible. I'm sorry, but big sweaty jocks do not turn me on. I'll take a nerd any day.
Okay, Can I click on her now? Yes, I got it!
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
What's up with Zack Lee?
Zack? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
My thoughts exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time, and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me, so I can't just kick him out.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? It's not much to say, darling. I love my job, I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy girl. Sure, sometimes I wish I could go back to England to see my family, but that's water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
How long have you and Mickey been together?
Mickey and I have been together since I was 19. She was in her late 30s then. The older, wiser, worldly woman. I found her sweet and charming and intriguing. When I finally realized she was neither of those things, it was too late. I was in love. She stole me away from my dreary British inner-city life, and she brought me here. She was no knight in shining armor, that's for sure, but she knew how to treat me like a woman.
You guys make a great couple.
You think so, darling? Yes, I guess we do. And the sex is amazing.
You never get tired of talking about your sex life, do you?
Never. And if I ever do, please shoot me.
Can you tell me something about the border house?
That's one of my favorite topics, darling. What precisely do you want to know?
What made you decide to run a boarding house?
That's a long story. One of the reasons Mickey and I got together was that we shared a passion for the classic English country inns. You know, quaint, weathered buildings, funny old ladies, and oddly suggestive names like the Lazy Cock.
So why come here to the big city? To America?
We wanted to create a place with a similar atmosphere and hospitality here in Newport. Like a safe house for people like you and I to call home, if only for a short while. So we discussed different options for a few months, and then we decided we wanted to start a boarding house for young, penniless students and artists.
You decided you wanted to do that here in Venice?
We knew that Venice was the place for us long before we came here, but the hard part was finding a building cheap enough.
And this building was available?
Not at first. Like most of the buildings in Venice, this one used to be a factory, but when we first looked at it, a local company was planning to turn it into a bar and nightclub. It was so perfect for our purposes, though, that we appealed to the Venice Borough Council, and after outlining our plans, they gave us the go-ahead at a reduced price, provided we kept our promises regarding our tenants.
What inspired the name Border House?
That came quite naturally when we saw the place. It's on the border between two worlds, isn't it? Between Venice and the city itself. And at the same time, I also believe we're on the border between two more abstract worlds. Between art and spirit on the one hand, and science and technology on the other.
That's very poetic, Fiona.
Yes, I've practiced. I may be an inner-city girl, but I can philosophize and bullshit with the best of them.
Do you and Mickey own the place together?
We own it together, yes, and we've shared the responsibilities between us. Mickey takes care of the maintenance of the building, and I busy myself with the administrative tasks. I also take care of the day-to-day management of our tenants, like deciding whether or not to let someone rent a room. And, of course, the unpleasant business of booting someone out.
I thought you enjoyed that part.
Yes, all right. In some cases I do, but not always. It can get quite messy.
Thanks for the information.
I'm glad I could help you out, darling.
What can you tell me about Venice?
I don't really know much about the history of Venice. You should really ask someone with an interest in local affairs. What I do know is that this whole neighborhood used to be an industrial area, and that about 100 years ago they converted most of the buildings into residences for students and the homeless. And it's a nice place to live, certainly. Friendly people, liberal attitudes, great clothing stores, quite perfect, aside from that dreadful stench from the canals in the summertime.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm really tired. My eyes keep wanting to close. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to wrap this up really soon.
What's the story behind my apartment?
Your apartment? It's more a room than anything else. Not much more than a large closet, really.
It's not that small.
It's one of our smallest rooms, but it's cheap, and it's on a nice floor. I hope you're happy there.
I like it. It's convenient, and it's got, an interesting view.
That's nice to hear, darling. As for the story behind it, no unexplained deaths or hidden pirate treasures, I'm afraid. Just a long string of students on a tight budget.
Do you like Newport?
The city? I stay in Venice most of the time. It's easy to forget we're just a tiny little pocket in the middle of a sprawling urban wasteland. But do I like it? I think Newport is one of the great cities of our age. Love it or hate it, you can't argue with that.
And which one is it? Love or hate?
I haven't decided yet, darling. Ask me again in another 15 years. Perhaps I'll have an answer then.
Oh man, I am sleepy. Well, I didn't let myself take a nap today, you guys. I just came straight home, ate lunch, and then went straight to recording. So I'm really sleepy, and I usually let myself take a nap. I think that's it for Fiona.
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, darling.
See you later, Fiona.
Have fun, darling.
Oh, there's a matchbook. Wait, click on it. Oh no. Yes, okay. Let's go outside finally. Okay. I'm gonna save the game, but I don't think I'm gonna end it just yet. I will end it very soon though.
I love this mural. Even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
She has no idea, you guys. What is this? Alarm?
The alarm is active, but it can't be very effective with the doors wide open like that. Still, there's always somebody around, so I guess we're safe. Whoops! Was that me?
That probably will be used later on. Come over here. Stop it. She's so slow. Oh, yeah. This is the worst puzzle
That's
right here.
probably Mickey's handiwork. She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
I don't need to worry about this yet, so I'm not gonna.
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Busy.
I see. Everyone's busy today. You have a big show coming up soon, yes?
That's right. Gotta run. I'll see you around.
Sunshine and pretty senoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, Senorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
Hot and sunny like this one.
Well then, you should be happy to be alive today, yes? It is a perfect day. But you are not happy, are you? You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, Señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Okay, let's see what she wrote. Friday morning again. Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. I'm half asleep, I'm hot, the weather's been unbearable these past few days, to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. And then this guy, Cortez, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day, calls me over. Fine, okay, I got nothing against the guy personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with, and then, how would he know that I've been having nightmares? Unless Emma or Charlie or Fiona told him. And I know they wouldn't have. How could he know? And I know he's nuts, but to think that I have some kind of destiny. The guy's been doing too many raptures or whatever they popped back when he was double digits. Oh, rapture's a kind of drug, I think? Anyways, and with that, I have to wrap up this episode because it's at 40 minutes and I have to get to editing it. So, sadly, I kind of want to keep playing, but I'm also really sleepy, you guys. My eyes keep closing. If you want to know what the deal is with Cortez, then please be looking for the next episode next Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share if you can. That would be great. Please don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram to stay informed as to when I upload and what I'm up to. Also, go and check out my channel. I have lots of other content on my channel that you might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.